Mr. Kelly, you've watched the Grenard interview done with Mr. Pullinger earlier today. Your views on that?
Well, I was pleased with Mr. Pullinger's comments that he's approaching the talks with an open mind, so hopefully when we do meet tomorrow that there's a good opportunity for a solution to be found.
Do you think it was responsible of him to actually go ahead and call a strike now before the talks?
Well, Mr. Pullinger seemed to have been basing his timing on UK legislation. I do believe the Manx legislation was made clear to him that there was an extra week in the time frame on that. He had until the 21st of April to take action, which would have meant a deadline of the 14th of April for giving us notice of his impending strike.
You've got contingency plans in place, I believe, so can you tell us what's going to happen?
Yes, certainly. We have contingency plans in place. Clearly, the CWU membership represents just over 50% of our workforce, so maintaining a normal service will be difficult. The main area to be affected by loss of service will be the doorstep deliveries around the island. So the delivery network will not function as normal, but we intend to have mail in from the UK on Tuesday morning. We intend to operate all our premium and bespoke services to the business customers as normal. We will be sorting mail, and we will be delivering to the main business areas as much mail as possible. Things may run slightly to different times, but we hope that the business community will bear with us on that. Parcels will be delivered, all the premium parcels will be delivered. The post offices around the island, that's in Douglas, Ramsey, and in the sub-offices will be open. We will be collecting from letterboxes later in the day. Again, the times may be slightly different to those published, but we will be trying to stick to the timings as much as possible, and then we will be sending mail to the UK on Tuesday evening for delivery in the UK on Wednesday as normal.
You'll be using people then who, it's not their proper jobs, should we put it that way, to do these jobs. Have they all been trained, if necessary, to do it?
That training is going on now. We have a large element of our workforce is non-unionised, mainly working in IMS at the moment, but we will be redeploying non-union people. We will be redeploying the management team to do frontline jobs. The training will be going on between now and Tuesday. So again, we're asking the public to bear with us that things may not operate to time, but we will be doing our utmost to provide a service to the island on Tuesday.
You're taking it, though, that people will want to do these jobs. What happens if people have their own opinions, they don't want to, to cross the picket line as such, come to work but not to do other people's jobs? What will your reaction be to that?
We will be sensitive to people's feelings. We are well aware that within the post office there are people in the same family working here, and we will be sensitive to the family feelings around issues like that.
I mean, technically, everyone could just not agree to do anything, and you would therefore be completely at a halt.
Yeah, clearly that is a possibility, but we have been talking to the workforce, we've been talking to the non-union members, and we're confident that our contingency arrangements will operate with volunteers from elsewhere in our business.
Because presumably any pay rise that does happen or not, but if it did happen, would everyone in the company also get that anyway?
That's true, yes. We're a fair employer, and we do treat our employees equally. So yes, any pay award agreed with the CWU would be paid to other members. We have a managers' union. Similar negotiations would take place with them. At the moment, the managers' union are accepting the situation of the pay freeze and are not pressing for any industrial action or any action of any sort at the moment. They're being fully supportive, and they are an integral part of our contingency plans for Tuesday.
You did give incremental rises to people who were meant to be awarded them, weren't they?
Yes, there were a number of incremental pay rises last year, and that's spread across the business. That's CWU members, that's managers, that's non-union people, that's for whoever the employee was that was due a rise.
Do you think this strike will go ahead?
I sincerely hope not, because of the potential damage it could have on the business community and the island as a whole.
Are you going into the talks with any fresh items that you can put forward?
We're going in with an open mind. We have got the constraint of the public sector pay freeze to deal with, but hopefully, given Mr. Pullinger's comments, he's approaching it with an open mind. I'm optimistic that we'll find a solution.